But Eric, the more interesting thing here is Petrozelli has gotten the start in both of the Bobcats' first 2 games. Coming into this season, we kind of expected Shortridge and Petrozelli, Shortridge being the junior goaltender, to fight for this spot, but so far it's been all Petrozelli. It's an old saying, but there's no place like home. Well, sort of. This ice here, the old home for Quinnipiac senior defenseman Brandon Fortunato. Now, fans looking to see big names like Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, and Julian Edelman may be disappointed in the number of snaps that the veterans see. It's rivalry night in Hamden, Quinnipiac men's hockey versus Yale. Students still filling into their seats here, but I'll tell you what, these tickets sold out in 10 seconds online. In net tonight for the Bobcats, number 35, Andrew Shortridge. The junior goaltender comes into tonight leading the nation in both goals against average and save percentage. It is a pink out today in Hamden as the Quinnipiac women's basketball team hosting the Monmouth Hawks in the annual Play 4K game. Players wearing pink socks and fans going home with a pink Quinnipiac basketball beanie. No higher stakes than a chance to represent New England at the Little League World Series in Williamsport. Reporting in Bristol, Connecticut, I'm MJ.Baird, Eyewitness Sports. What if you told Cam Young when he transferred to Quinnipiac that he'd score 55 points in a game and be featured on SportsCenter?
Man, I would just say, man, I hope you're right. But, that's something I never thought that would happen.
Well, it happened. Young scored the most points of any player in NCAA men's basketball this season and saw national recognition.
Been playing basketball since the 9th grade, watching SportsCenter almost every day and being able to see myself on there. And, it's I'm lost for words at times. I'm just I can't believe that even happened.
But it's Young's backstory that tells the tale. He spent his first 2 years at junior college in Arizona, then came to Quinnipiac, but didn't make the impact he hoped. His junior year, he played only 8 minutes all season under former head coach Tom Moore. But with the hire of a new coach last season, a new Cam Young broke out.
It's funny for me because I've only coached him as our leading scorer. Even last year for us, he had big games. He was our leading scorer the whole year, really from day one. So it's really all I know him as.
Young turned into the best player in the blue and gold. But it was his senior year. He was graduating. Yet Dunleavy had other plans. They petitioned the NCAA for an extra year of eligibility and won. Young was coming back to Hamden as a grad student. Fast forward, and the accolades keep on coming. Young became the 41st player in program history to score 1,000 points in a career, and he did it in less than 2 seasons. All it took was a chance for Young to prove himself.
He's settled into it. He understands that he belongs, that he's really good, but I think he's just grown to be much more comfortable in his own shoes.
I feel like, over the last 2 years I've been scoring the ball, and this year I've been able to score it a lot more efficiently. We hope to, go up there and win 3 games and, be able to take it to the NCAA tournament.
If Young and the Bobcats were to make the NCAA tournament, it'd be the first time in the program's history. And they need to make some room in the rafters behind me for a new banner. If you ask me, they got plenty of room. Reporting at Lender Court, I'm MJ.Baird, Q30 Sports. Immediate impacts from freshmen, a head coach's dream. And that's the case for Quinnipiac head coach Cassandra Turner, relying on Zoe Boyd and Courtney Vorster. The two have become staples on the Bobcats' blue line, logging heavy minutes in all facets of the game. To have those 2 freshmen as a D pairing together, what is their chemistry like on the ice?
On the ice and off the ice, they're best buds, best buds. It's hard to find them somewhere without the other person, so it's nice to be able to have that chemistry together.
But why are they paired together? They say it's pretty simple.
Honestly, we just click. We just became close. I don't know how it happened, but I don't know.
I think our personalities just go well together, and we just like to have fun. We're kind of laid-back people, and some people call us Quartz and Zoe. So.
Yeah, that's kind of our name, Quartz and Zoe.
Yeah.
For Quartz and Zoe, their chemistry started prior to this weekend's series here in Burlington against Vermont. In fact, before the two even landed in Hamden. It was this summer where the two met, representing their country on the national stage.
Well, we were D partners actually for Hockey Canada when we played together, so we do have a little bit of connection there.
And that connection has led to confidence from their coach, enough to play them on special teams, and even tonight when the game was on the line.
I started them every period today. I wanted them to get that experience and to understand that they should be confident in the plays that they make, because they add a different element to our team, and nice to have freshmen that are able to step in and do that right away.
In Burlington, Vermont, I'm MJ.Baird, Q30 Sports.
Now, Eyewitness Sports.
If you told the Red Sox on Thursday that they'd take 3 of 4 from the Yankees this weekend, Alex Cora would probably take it. Well, after dominating the first 3 games of the series, here they are, the best team in the major leagues on the doorstep of a sweep and an incredible 9.5 game lead in the standings. But the Yankees weren't going down easy. New York leading by 3, bottom of the 9th. Bases loaded, 2 outs for J.D. Martinez. The Red Sox slugger singles up the middle. That scores Sandy Leon and Mookie Betts, cutting the Yankee lead to 1. Next batter, Xander Bogaerts. Grounder to third. Andujar can end it, but he bounces the throw to first, not in time. JBJ all the way around to score from second. That ties the game at 4. So to extras we go. 2 on, 2 out for Andrew Benintendi. Bouncer up the middle gets through the shift, and around to score is Tony Renda. A walk-off for the Red Sox completes a 5-4 come-from-behind win in the weekend sweep of the Yankees. The Little League World Series is a highlight for youth baseball every summer. This year, another Rhode Island team making a run. The 12-year-old boys from Coventry are the Rhode Island state champs. The team began the New England Regional Tournament today against Connecticut with an eventual spot in Williamsport in their sight. Coventry taking on the team from Fairfield Little League, and, well, the local boys got off to a hot start. In the second inning, 2 on for Dylan Moreo. He sends this one to the gap in left. Anthony Colucci scores 2-0 Coventry early. Same inning, Tommy Turner, the pitcher for Coventry, helping his own cause at the plate with a 2 RBI single. Rhode Island played 6 runs in the inning to take a 7-0 lead. And like I said, Turner great on the mound as well. The strikeout here to end the third. And then in the fourth, Coventry up 10 here. So an out would end the game by mercy rule. Turner gets his 6th strikeout, capping off a perfect game for the Little Leaguer. Coventry shuts out Connecticut, a statement win in the first round. Next, they'll take on the team from Vermont. That's your sports. I'm MJ Baird. Have a good night.